Let's talk about Mount Fuji. The mountain is located in Yamanashi and Shizuoka-ken prefectures of central Honshu, Japan, about 60 miles 100 kilometers west of the Tokyo-Yokohama metropolitan area. It is the major feature of Fuji Hakone-Izu National Park, and it is at the center of a UNESCO World Heritage Site designated in 2013. In mountainous Japan, most of the mountains are part of mountain ranges. Mount Fuji, however, soars into the sky alone. Located almost in the center of the country on the prefectural border between Shizuoka and Yamanashi, this well-proportioned cone-shaped mountain has been worshipped by the Japanese people since ancient times, and is a well-known symbol of Japan in other countries. The highest peak in Japan, 3,776 meters, 12,385 feet, Mount Fuji is a relatively young volcano. The mountain is said to have reached its present shape about 5,000 years ago, but even since then, it has repeatedly erupted, and those eruptions since the dawn of history can be found on record. The last gigantic eruption occurred in 1707. For almost 300 years since then, Mount Fuji has been quiet and retained its rarely noble figure, but some experts say that it will surely awake again. The beauty of Mount Fuji has often been written about by travel writers, praised by tanka and haiku poets, and depicted by painters. One of the most famous of them is Katsushika Hokusai (1760–1849), a noted ukiyo-e painter in the Edo period, who created Fugaku Sanjiroke, 36 Views of Mount Fuji, a series of ukiyo-e of various views of the mountain. Mount Fuji does indeed have different views, changing with the seasons and even as the time flows during a day. And this diversity may be the mountain's greatest attraction. In winter, it is covered with pure white snow. In summer, its bluish torso wears a delicate crown of snow and stands in the mist. And at sunset, the bright red figure is awesome. Different views from viewpoints give different impressions. From Suruga Bay on the south, you can take a close look at the soaring mountain on board an excursion boat. Around the Fuji Five Lakes area, a popular highland resort on the north side of Mount Fuji, there are many points from which you can see the whole of Mount Fuji towering over a beautiful lake. Even from central Tokyo, the summit of Mount Fuji can be seen on a clear day. Mount Fuji is open to mountain climbers during July and August only every year. During these 2 months, as many as 1 million climbers head for the summit. Most climbers try to reach the summit just before dawn to glimpse the rising sun at the place closest to the sky in Japan. The panoramic view from the summit is quite splendid. Mount Fuji, a beautiful active volcano that symbolizes Japan, was called Fujisan, sacred place and source of artistic inspiration. Mount Fuji or Fujisan, san refers to mountain, with an altitude of 3,776 meters, is located about 130 kilometers west of Tokyo, the Shizuoka-Yamanashi prefectural border. It's not just the highest in Japan. It's not just a world-famous Japan symbol with its complete shape of elegant triangular pyramid, either. Also, it's not just one of Japan's most popular mountains even for overseas day trippers to climb. We have seen over 200,000 people climbing Fujisan each year, mainly in July and August. The bottom line is that literally Fujisan has been, and will be, Japan's best spiritual home over the centuries, most probably ever since BC. Now you may wonder how come Fujisan is so special.